Raza's Retro here, and I hope everyone is remaining retro. The Mario Got Speed Challenge has finally come to a close, and a big thank you and big shout out to everybody that took part. We had about 18 great people that took part, so I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Big shout out to No Camp Dad Gaming and Spare Umbris for finishing in first. Big shout out to Officially Captured and Cynic Placebo for also having great runs. And once again, big shout out to everybody. I really do appreciate it. But this one, this one is done and dusted. It's finished. It is on to the next one, which comes to us from none other than the legend himself, Papa Bear Gaming.
Since the dawn of time, man has always wondered who was better at hockey, the beer-guzzling Cowboys or the beer-guzzling Mounties. Well, humanity doesn't have to wait any longer. This will be settled in real time, not fake time, on YouTube between your favorite YouTubers. We got Mr. Beast. Wait, what? Sorry, we don't have Mr. Beast, but don't worry. We got I Show Speed! What? No, we don't have him either? Fine. Who do we have? Kanye West? No! No! Cancel him! Cancel! We can't take the negative publicity! Oh my god. For the rules and regulations, I'll let my friend Raza explain. Make sure you cancel Kanye!
To celebrate the hockey tradition between Canada and the USA, plus with playoffs going on, Papa Bear Gaming decided to go with Blades of Steel. Basically, you have to play on Exhibition Pro mode. Okay, that's the level that you have to play on. You can pick any team. However, if you pick a Canadian team, you'll have to go up against an American team, and vice versa. The point system for this is quite simple. You know, one goal equals 1 point. One fight that you win equals 1 point. And if you end up winning the game, then you get 2 points. So you could actually rack up quite a few points there, depending on how many goals you score, how many fights you win, and if you actually do win the game, or even not win the game, you could still get some points there. The name of the challenge itself is Teeth Are Just As Good as Goals Challenge, which basically is pretty straightforward. If you win a fight, it's just as good as scoring a goal in this particular challenge. In terms of ports, Famicom, SNES, and NES are allowed, or emulations of those. But the arcade, Game Boy, any others, they're not allowed because it's quite different, as per what Papa Bear explained me. And at the same time, I'm just going to share a quick story as to why he also chose this game. I think it's quite fantastic what he has mentioned here. So basically, he said that it's not necessarily special, but it was special to him. That's when he was spending a lot of time with his cousin, who was a couple years older than him, and they both pretty much, mastered the game itself. They spent a lot of weekends perfecting the craft. They don't speak much anymore. They've drifted away, got busy with life. Completely normal. Moved to separate areas of the country, but he still cherishes those moments playing, Blades of Steel with him, drinking pop, eating chips, or whatever it was they had around. And he basically said that they're great times and they're memories that he holds quite dearly. And I mean, that's what it's about. It could be a friend, it could be a cousin, it could be a neighbor, somebody that you spent a lot of time with, and then you might have very little communication with them or even no communication at all, but you just have those special memories of whether it was gaming, playing sports, doing arts, whatever it was, just quality time spent with quality people. So that being said, I'm looking forward to this one. I think it's a great challenge, so big thank you to Papa Bear Gaming. Looking forward to seeing what everyone can do. And at the same time, all the best to everybody. Always remain retro. And remember, life is like a game. You decide how and when you want to play it. All you got to do is just hit that start button.